Hey yo, E-King Fight News. Finally! These two dudes are next to each other. Guillermo Rigondeaux versus Vasyl High-Tech Matrix Lomachenko. And can't wait for the fight. We're 2 days out. And an interesting news bulletin showing the boxing scene. Apparently, both of their gloves, Guillermo Rigondeaux and Vasyl Lomachenko's gloves, after the fight, will be donated to the Boxing Hall of Fame. Considering the historic nature of this fight, those gloves are of significant value to boxing history, regardless of who wins. You know, both fighters are making history by stepping in the ring against each other. You know, two double Olympic gold medalists fighting each other. First time. The first time in boxing history this type of match has been made. So, you know, this is like the apex of apexes in terms of skill level, boxing IQ, and this is as good as it gets of a boxing match. We ain't talking about Gotti Ward. We're talking about the highest level of boxing IQ and skill. It doesn't get better than Lomachenko versus Rigondeaux. And, you know, to make this match, both fighters needed each other to be there. You know, at the end of the day, Rigondeaux needed a guy like Lomachenko to challenge. You know, who was he gonna challenge and make a big fight with? You know, too many duckers out here, and this was the one guy that wasn't outright ducking guys like, that wasn't outright ducking some of the best in his division. Suffice to say, Guillermo Rigondeaux has been calling out Lomachenko, and, you know, perhaps he didn't really want the fight at 126. You know, that remains to be seen. You know, Guillermo Rigondeaux also called for a catch weight, and, you know, maybe Lomachenko wasn't comfortable with that as well. So, you know, it goes both ways. We finally have this fight now, and let's see what else has been reported here. This is coming out of, I believe, a representative out of the Boxing Hall of Fame. We are thrilled that both fighters and their camps agreed to donate the gloves that they'll use against each other on December 9th. While the Hall's collection of fight-worn artifacts continues to grow year after year, this is the first time that gloves will go right from the boxer's fists to the Hall of Fame. Yeah, you know, straight to the Hall of Fame. This is a signature event in the sport of boxing. Two of the greatest Olympians, fighters facing off against each other as professional world champions. And yeah, this is boxing history. This is boxing history. And it must be celebrated regardless of who wins. Obviously, I will be a lot happier if Guillermo Rigondeaux wins, but if Lomachenko wins, he will get full credit from me, unless he gets a bullshit robbery. unless Rigondeaux goes in there, beats Lomachenko's ass, gets robbed. I can't give credit for a guy who got robbed, who won off a robbery. I can't do that. You know, if you got beat, you got beat. I'm not gonna say who I thought won the fight. And I'll tell you guys straight up. If Rigo gets robbed, Lomachenko's not getting no credit, and we're gonna be clamoring for a rematch. That's how that's gonna go. Otherwise, you know what it is. It's E-King Fight News. Subscribe to the channel, smash the thumbs up. This is what Igor Klimas had to say. Vasyl and I have been together since the beginning. This is such an honor for his gloves to go into the Boxing Hall of Fame. This is an exciting fight, not just for Vasyl, but for all of his fans throughout the world. I'm truly humbled by the International Boxing Hall of Fame to enshrine my gloves from this historic fight against Vasyl Lomachenko. Okay, looks like this is Rigondeaux speaking. It is an incredible honor that one that wouldn't be possible without the support of my family, Rock Nation, and my fans worldwide. I've devoted my life to the sport of boxing, so it's a blessing to know that my gloves will be commemorized forever. Commemorated forever alongside those of the other boxing greats. Yeah, man, Guillermo Rigondeaux, he's one step closer to the Hall of Fame with a fight like this under his belt. If he were to win, I think that would solidify him as a first ballot Hall of Famer as well. So, so much on the line. Pressure is through the roof. And, it all comes down to the smallest of margins, Like split second, speed, the right feint followed by the right left hand could make the difference in this fight. It's incredible how much is on the line. Here's another quote. "There is no one more deserving of this tremendous honor than Guillermo Rigondeaux. In addition to being recognized as an outstanding Olympian, Rigo is an exceptional fighter that has displayed a winning pedigree with class, confidence, and consistency. He has overcome several obstacles to reach this point in his storied career, and we're proud that he'll represent the Rock Nation family and the International Boxing Hall of Fame on the biggest fight night of his career." That's coming from the president of Rock Nation. So there you have it. The gloves gonna go straight to the Hall of Fame, man. Wow. Imagine if they auctioned those off. Those could be worth a heck of a lot. And it's funny how little things like that could be worth a lot to some people, but man, that's the way of the world. What more can I say? E-King Fight News, subscribe to the channel, smash the like button, and hit that notification bell icon. Alright, man. Peace out, guys. Take care.